Hello, how are you? I'm Julia, and for this video, I am going to be talking about the spin-off of Us, Him, and Epic, which is called the WAGS series, Wives and Girlfriends. I hate the names, I hate the titles of these books, but like, what are you gonna do? I'm not an author, I didn't write these, and I did not make that decision, so... honestly, I expected more dogs in this, like, off the bat, like, completely. I think there's one puppy in this, and it doesn't come until the end. Very disappointed. But anyway, this follows Jessica and Blake. Blake is the noisy neighbor that I couldn't remember the name of for Us, and, he and Jessica meet in Us, and Jessica is Jamie's sister, by the way, and they meet in Us, and they sleep together, and then she, like, leaves him and is like, I never want to do this again. But Wes and Jamie get married. Blake is on Wes's hockey team, so he clearly comes to the wedding, and Jessica freaks out. She's like, oh my god, like, I'm so busy, leave me alone, Blake. And he's like, please talk to me. Like, he's kind of annoying, but I really loved him. I liked him more than Jessica in this. Jessica was she was very childish in the beginning. She does have a lot of character development and growth and progress, and it made her better, but I thought she was so kind of annoying. This was a really cute and enjoyable story. Like, Jessica, she's very lost in who she wants to be and what she wants to do, and she keeps, like, changing her career path. So, like, because she plans Wes and Jamie's wedding because she's on this kick that, like, I'm gonna become a wedding planner. And then she plans her wedding, and she's like, I'm not gonna become a wedding planner. And she's like, my parents just spent all this money on business cards for me, and like, I created a website and they've spent all this money, and how am I ever gonna repay them, and blah blah blah. But like, she continues to do it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I think that's what bothered me, was like, she just, I don't know, she didn't stick with anything, and like, it's understandable, like, you don't want to do something that like makes you unhappy in your life, but at the same time, why are you allowing your parents to spend so much money? Like, I understand, like, it's very supportive parent, and I love that, like, but also at the same time, like, how many times can they help you and you just, like, drop it? Which, it's just, like, wasted money. Like, what are you gonna do with cards? And like, she obviously feels guilt, but like, she continues to do it. So I don't know, that was just annoying to me. So I'm trying to say here, and I am not saying it very well, is that why not, instead of, before you do something and find out whether or not you like it, why are you allowing or asking or whatever, I can't remember, your parents to like spend their money to make these like business cards or to help you do this or that or blah 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 before you try it to find out that you don't like it? Like, why didn't you plan your brother's wedding and then decide whether or not you wanted it to be a career? So my point here is that she could have planned the wedding and like been like, yeah, not for me, and not wasted all of that money. Like, her parents in the end didn't really care, but it really stuck with me, and it really bothered me. So that's my point, is like, she could have saved so much money if she would have just done all of these things and been like, I'm gonna plan a wedding, and like, done all these things and then decided no, you know? So she's like, I'm gonna become an RN. Like, she's gonna become a nurse, which is great. She actually sticks with that, and that's nice. I did really enjoy this. It was like it was a cute read. Like, nothing extravagant happened, nothing out of the ordinary. It was just like an average read, you know. It's one of those. And I wish there was more Jamie and Wes in this, but there was not. There's very little. Yeah, there's also some drama. Okay, but first, I also understand why Wes and Jamie weren't in this a ton. I just wish that they were, because it's literally his sister. I thought Jessica and Blake were cute. I thought they were cute. Like, there wasn't anything really wrong with their relationship. I liked Blake more than I liked Jessica. He did really, and maybe that's why it's called that, because he did kind of remind me of a puppy. Like, he was just, like, very excited about things, and, like, very childish, but, like, in a mature way. Like, he wasn't annoying childish like Jessica. And I guess that's kind of, now that I think about it, maybe it is why they work so well together, because he kind of, like, brought her out of her, like, shell a little bit, but also matured her. We meet Blake's mom in this. Actually meet Blake's mom in Us, I think. And she's just very proud of her son, and I loved her. Very little of his dad, though. Like, he is there, but he's very quiet. Like, he married this loud woman, and he's just kind of, like, off in a corner, like, watching and being proud. But, like, his mom was like, yes! So, loved his mom. Thought she was great. I thought the second half of this was better than the first half, and I think it was because their relationship finally started, and, like, they weren't just, like, sleeping together anymore, because I hate that. Like, we're just gonna sleep together. Okay. So, okay. I just want to talk about this really fast. In Us, Jamie gets sick. Like, deathly ill. Like, he's so sick. Wes is away, and Wes is like, Jess, I need you to go to the apartment and just, like, look after him. His fever's broken, but, like, he's still sick. Just need you to, like, take care of him. And she's like, yeah, sure. So she goes and she's studying, and Blake shows up. And Jamie is sleeping. The fucking Jays. Jamie is sleeping, and he, like, texts Wes, and he's like, he says some weird shit, and it worries Wes. So he calls Jess. She doesn't answer. He texts her. She doesn't answer. He calls her 4 times, and she does not answer, because she's sleeping with Blake, which is, like, okay, fine, whatever. But, like, what? I would have been so mad. Everyone was like, it's fine, Jess, it's fine, he's fine. But, like, what? Where was your phone? Was it on silent? Like, there's no excuse to miss 4 missed calls. Unless you're dead. Like, what? It just really pissed me off that everyone was like, it's fine. And she was like, it's not fine. And I was like, yeah, I agree with you, girlfriend. It's not fine. Like, you should have answered your phone. Just, like, flat out. And then, I can't remember what the instance was in that book, but she says, I'm not like other girls. Can we just, like, completely get rid of that sentence? Throw it away. I want it gone. It's so stupid. I hate it. Also, I'm not done talking. So, I feel like we should have gotten more of the hockey team. We got a lot of Blake, and we got a lot of Jessica, and we got a lot of their family. His family, mostly, because we didn't really get much Jamie, but, and we didn't really get much of her parents either, now that I think about it. But, I just wish that we would have gotten more of the hockey team and more of that. Like, we get some of her with the other wives and girlfriends, and those scenes were cute, but, like, nothing that made me super excited. So, like, considering we're getting a book about another team player, like, I feel like we should have gotten more of the hockey team, but we didn't. And I think that's what I like about these books, is, like, is camaraderie a good word? I think I said that in the Briar U series. Like, the camaraderie, like the friendships and things like that. Like, I think that's what I enjoy about some of these. Like, there's just like, they're like genuine, like good friends, and we didn't get that in this, and I wish that we did. So this one, how many stars did I give this? I gave this 4 stars. This one, Stay. How many did I give? Good boy. I gave it 3 stars. I think that's good. So this one follows Haley and Matt Erickson, I think. So Haley has started a company called Fetch with her at the time husband. They're now divorced or in the middle of a divorce. I can't remember. But they basically, it's for people who have like demanding jobs or like don't want to leave their house. It's kind of like DoorDash or something, but for other things. So like, oh, you need a stereo, let's find it, we'll deliver it to you. And Matt does it a lot, and since he's like a high profile client, she deals with him. It's all anonymous, so she doesn't know that it's him, but she's like obsessed with the team, and he is her favorite. He is her favorite, yeah. So he's divorced, and another reason that he uses Fetch. And so he like asks for a lot of like pancakes or waffle mix in the mornings because he doesn't have any, and his daughters are with him. He has 2 twin daughters. But I really enjoyed them. I think they meet because she's like dropping things off for him, and he like has her come up, and she's like, this is so unprofessional, oh my god. But they fall in love, and it's super cute, and it was a really quick, enjoyable read. It was predictable, and I love that. Sometimes having a predictable read, like, I'm not for it, and then other times I'm like, give it to me. Love that. I really liked getting to know Matt more because he was very mysterious and intriguing in the first couple books, because he is in them, but like you don't really know much about him. Like, I think it's mentioned like, oh, he's married, and then later on in the books they're like, oh, he's in the middle of a divorce. Haley's relationship with her ex-husband and like his father, like that was pretty interesting to read about. I really liked Haley. Like, she was not some woman to like cower down and be like, yes, please take the company that I helped build. She was like, no, like, I really liked her. I thought she was great. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. I love it when people write kids too. Like, I think kids kind of like make or break a story sometimes, and his daughters were super cute. I did find it strange that he didn't want to fight for custody of his kids. Like, not even a little bit. Like, he did not fight for custody at all. And so it's very much he has to be like, I'm home, can I have the kids? When he should have done it through the courts, because his ex-wife is awful, to be completely honest with you guys. Like, she's not a fun time. And I just thought it was kind of mean and messed up. Like, some of the stuff that she says and does, and like the double standard of her like having a boyfriend and him being around their daughters, but him not allowing to have, him having a girlfriend and her not allowing her to be around. Like, that's not how that works. Like, I can understand not wanting that, but like, you have to trust like someone that you trusted enough to have children with, that they would make a good decision and like not bring someone unsafe around their kids, you know? I don't know, it just bothered me. And I can't remember if that's like ever solved, but like, I don't know, there's a lot that goes into this. Like, it's Haley and her ex-husband, like their relationship, they have issues because his father is making him cause an issue with her when like it's not really an issue. Like, they're clearly working together well. So like, again, like I said, in Him and Us, like there's conflict without needing conflict. And like, it's like they're like, well, we need a villain. And I was like, do you really need a villain? Or like, can these people just like live. So I don't know. Yeah, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, please comment. I said that. Follow all of my social medias. They will be linked down below. I update my Goodreads a lot faster than I update my YouTube. So if you want to follow that, we can be friends on there, because I think I only have like 30 or 40 friends. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're all having a good day. Bye.